Hey everyone, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude. I'm back with another video. Today I got a really big parcel from Jurassic Jenny UK on YouTube, aka JPToys on Instagram. And she lives, obviously, in the UK, so she has some access to some pretty cool figures, a lot of old models, and I was actually looking to try and complete my British Museum model collection. They're kind of waxy figures, and she was actually able to pick a few of them up for really cheap and send them over to me. So for that, I am totally grateful. It's been really hard trying to track them down for decent prices, and I've been usually finding these in like used toy shops and whatnot, secondhand. But now I have probably a few in here to get me closer to completing it. I think now after this I'll be three figures, 3 or 4. So we're gonna take a look inside and see which dinosaurs are in here. And she said there's some extra goodies in here too, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, right off the bat, oh my goodness, we have the Pteranodon, and it's really delicately wrapped. So let's take this tape off. That is a beautiful figure. It's in the sort of pose that a lot of these older Pteranodon figures come in, where their wings are kind of downwards facing and their hands can touch the ground and they got their feet out the back. The Carnegie collection Pteranodon kind of looks like this one as well, but you can see there's a lot of detail and care put into it. The wings are very fragile, very thin, and they're a little bit bendy, so that's good that they're not completely frail. You can see the nice details on the head, the nose, the ear, the eye. Very cute. So let's read the wings. Pteranodon, wingspan about 7 meters, and it says British Museum, Natural History, 1978. Holy cow. Invicta Plastics Ltd, England. Whoa. Okay, so this one's ballers. I tend to forget about the Pteranodons when it comes to these model lineups, but it's cool that they have a nice assortment of marine reptiles and pterosaurs. Well, I say nice assortment, but there's like, I think one. Next we have the muttaburrasaurus. This guy is phenomenal for this lineup. Especially for this age of figure. If you guys have seen the iguanodon for the lineup, it's quite old looking, but this model stands a test of time. It's very fleshed out, it's not shrink wrapped. It looks really nice. You can see the muscle on the legs and arms, and even the nose has that big air sac coming up that very characteristic of this dinosaur. I think it got major publicity in Walking with Dinosaurs, so that's really cool that they nailed this figure, basically. I'm gonna see on the bottom if we got the date. This one's kind of hard to see, but muttaburrasaurus, 7 meters, blah blah blah, Natural History Museum, 1989. Wow. And I love the nice little pebbly design on the back. It's such a cute figure, and one of the more obscure dinosaurs from this lineup. So we'll put that off to the side. I kind of want to have them on camera though. There, perfect. Next we have something that's been really well wrapped. Oh, it's the little scelidosaurus. Oh my goodness, this one's one of my favorites. It is so cute and so small. They got the feet spraying out from the sides, kind of in that sprawled lizard-like position. But look at all the little details on the back, the little bumps, the little grooves. It is so cute. I love the tiny little head too. They chose a very interesting color. It's kind of like this purpley red, it's like dark purple, very deep. You can see on the bottom the name, and it's really small, but you can see the 4 meters on there. It's so cute. Here's it next to the other dudes. These ones are tiny to begin with, but next to them it looks like an ant. So let's continue on. Oh, we got a nice little letter. Brennan, enjoy your dinos and the extras I've thrown in. Keep digging. Aw, thank you. I'll put this under the mutta right there. This is just wrapping. Okay. We'll get to the extras in a sec. I see them in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is, I've been wanting this since I was a kid. Ever since I saw it, I thought it was one of the most beautiful baryonyx models ever to exist. And now I finally have it. Just look at that figure. It comes with a fish. You can see its claws dug right in there. And its beautifully done head. Look at all the nice details that they've done to make it as accurate as possible. Long neck. It's on all fours like a lot of the old baryonyx renditions were. And it's got this beautifully long tail. You can see the nice crease down the center of that. The underside has more of like a snake-like pattern going down it. You can see the underside, it says up to 10 meters long. It says baryonyx on there. That is so beautiful. I can't wait to do photography with these guys. They're just, wow. Oh, and look at that. You can even see the little wrinkles on the stomach, like close to the bottom. A lot of amphibians and reptiles have that. You see it a lot in some of the more inaccurate dinosaur renditions, especially like Jurassic World figures, but it's so cool that they've included that little wrinkle. I think it's something found even on like rhinos, hippos, elephants. That's so cool that they added that. And you can see it all stretched out there, the leg, all back. That is so cool. Okay, so we got the baryonyx. Oh, and it looks perfect next to the muttaburrasaurus. Here, put that down. Ah, they're so cool. This is a dream come true. I'm freaking out. Oh no, and we got the biggest for last. Look at this. I gotta zoom out. Here we've got the mamenchisaurus, one of the biggest figures besides the brachiosaurus. And this one is a really nice yellowy, beigey kind of feel to it. You can see it's got some wrinkle details along the side. Its name is on this kind of little plaque on the bottom. Very easy to read in this format. 22 meters. That is so cool. And it's got that characteristic neck bend. Like, I swear, I've researched these figures so much when I was younger, and they stick out to me instantly. They're very characteristic. Whenever I think about my mamenchisaurus, this is one of the positions I picture it in. Sure, it's not too, I guess, accurate to how they would just be chilling with their neck, but it is so beautiful to have it up curved and backwards. You can see the head's got some nice details. This figure in particular, it is really, well, not too heavy, but it feels a lot more heavier than the rest. That is because it's got that massive bulk, but it's not as heavy as the brachiosaurus, which I'm kind of surprised about. It might have an air cavity within the center to keep it lighter. That or the brachiosaurus has more mass in the stomach, so I'm not quite sure. But this figure is really great because now I'll be complete my sauropod collection for this line. I think one's the Diplodocus, Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Centisaurus. I'll have to check there's a small kind of pinky red one, but this basically completes it. So that is fantastic. I'll zoom in on them again, all together there. That is so, oh my god. Again, I'm gonna take very cool photography of these guys. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, definitely go check it out, because I will be loading up on photos. Okay, time for the extra little trinkets and goodies. Oh my god, I didn't even know they had these in glow in the dark. Okay, so these are the Walking with Dinosaurs, I think it's 2013 movie minis, and basically the film takes place in Alberta, which I'm actually living in Alberta right now, and they have the Gorgosaurus, Pachyrhino, even the Quetzalcoatlus. I think it's now changed to Cryodracon, but these, oh my god, I'm probably gonna put these up in my dorm. They glow in the dark, I assume, so it's gonna look super cute at night. Aw, man, these are infinitely cool. I've never seen these before. Like, again, I didn't even know they made these small figures in this style. I think I've seen the polybags that these guys have come in. They're perfect for photography. Look at the size of them. They're very small, very detailed, and absolutely great for that. So we've got, let's see, we've got two small guys in here. We've got, I think this is Stenano something. We've got baby Pachyrhino. Can't remember the character names, but got the two baby Pachyrhinos and this guy. He's the name's lost to me. He's a very small ornithopod, very cute. Oh my god, I should take these to Drumheller and do some photos. So this guy's one of my favorite figures from the lineup, 100%. It's such an obscure species that you don't see in other model lineups, especially in this size. Oh, and this is one of the most beautiful figures in the lot. This is the Gorgosaurus. You can see the position is very nice. It's facing down, it's on that slant, ready to attack, and it's got really beautiful back details. You can see the bumps going down. I think the colors for these in the show were phenomenal. So we got, let's see if we got, zoom in a bit, the little raptor dude in glow in the dark. Here we go. So here's the little raptor. Again, the name's lost to me. It's probably like the rename of Pteranodon, but here's the glow in the dark version, and then here is the colored version side by side. And we've got, I think, an adult Pachyrhinosaurus. So you can see the characteristic nose horn and that horn sticking out the front. I think there's 3 of them, kind of like a little cluster, and you can see all the horns coming off the top in their like bent out kind of shapes. And then I think we have a glow-in-the-dark version of this guy. He might have been like the mean one in the show. So we got the mean one. Oh my goodness, Edmontosaurus. Oh, this figure's so cool. It's so... Okay, so BC dinosaurs in a whole, or not BC, Alberta dinosaurs in a whole don't get made as figures too much, and especially in this scale. So this whole lot right here obviously is all from Alberta. So it's just phenomenal to finally like have Alberta dinosaurs or figures in a little collection here. Again, these are gonna look so good up in my dorm. People are gonna love it. And then we've got this little guy, the ornithopod dude, as glow-in-the-dark as well. They're so cute. I love the style with those little fleshy things off the neck. They give it nice characteristics to the figures. Okay, so I'm going to put the little glow-in-the-dark dudes up on here with the rest. Maybe I'll do a video on what they look like at night. Okay. We also have a sticker pack. Oh, and we got a feathered raptor here, and then we got Diplodocus. I've never seen renditions of Diplodocus, especially like in sticker format. That is super neat. Oh, and there's a little ammonite fossil too. This will be perfect for scrapbooking any photos I do. Because surprisingly, I do actually collect a lot of stickers. I don't post about it a lot, but I definitely should someday, because I've got loads, and this is going to fit perfect into my sticker collection. Here, let me zoom in to get a full scale of these guys. I like the holofoil feel, kind of like those Pokemon cards with the shiny photos on them. And Natural History Museum Fabrasaurus and Deinonychus. Are these magnets or buttons? Oh, they're buttons. Oh my god, I can put them on my lanyard. They're so cute. These guys are like classic styled too. Oh, wait, are these from the museum? Oh my god, I think they are, because it's got, yeah, the Natural History Museum. Okay, I'm definitely displaying these with the models. That is so cool. Holy cow. I love the Fabrasaurus look. It kind of reminds me of like the old Hypsilodons. Like they would always have them in those kind of classic styles in the books. I don't know why, but they were like a definite fan favorite back in the day. Very cute designs. Man, and that raptor's not far off from what we see like say in Jurassic Park era. That's really cool. Okay, make sure they don't get scuffed. Let's put them back in here. Man, these little trinkets are the best. Okay. We got, I think, one more thing in here. We've got a book. There's little ants attacking the box, so I'm going to put the box away. Actually, there's little ants all over me, so let's just brush them off right now. It's kind of ignoring them. Okay, Yugu, UGE Limited. Okay, so we've got on the back here some fossils, some fossil hunting tools. We got a little hammer, we've got a little magnifying glass, magnoscope, microscope, panning, sifting tools, all sorts of stuff that you can contact in the UK fossils. So, deposits. Is this a fossil thing? We're gonna find out. I'm very interested. What type of magazine is this? Paleo magazine? So we've got some write-ups on rock formations. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is a paleo mag. Okay, so we've got the, I think I know what's going on here. There's a guy I follow on Instagram. These little, I think they might be, not ghost shrimp. They're some sort of shrimp, and they're being attacked by these, their gills actually are being attacked by these parasites. I think they're from somewhere in Asia, and they've been washed over to the coast, I think in Oregon, maybe. Don't take my word for it. But I'm just quickly skimming through this. So they take over, they go inside the gill flap there, and they just feed on that, and it's really bad for these guys. So the guy on Instagram is raising awareness by taking them out, but that's really cool that they include it in this book. You can see there's fossil decapods here, so like crabs, lobsters. Kind of want to zoom out, but it goes blurry. Okay, so we got some coral. More on coral, some fossil shells. I'm assuming most of these are papers and studies done in the UK or Europe in a whole. We've got some fossils here from all over. Now, what I love about paleo magazines, I have quite a few, but I don't have any from overseas like this one, is they do a great job at scoping local work, and which is great about that is if you order them from different places, say the United States or certain states in the US or different continents, you can really get a feel for fossil material there and what's happening, because I feel like even with social media you don't get quite the best scope, especially in terms of research going on, unless you follow them and translate pages. So these magazines are a great way to keep up to date with that. Oh, we got some trackways here. Okay, where is this actually? Case skeletal remains. Acrocanthosaurus. Yo. Okay, that's pretty cool. Because here, well, I keep forgetting I'm in Alberta, but in BC actually, we have albertosaurus trackways, or not albertosaurus, acrocanthosaurus trackways. There's actually quite a lot of large ones found up there, but they can also be found, it says, in Texas. That's where they're more notably known from. But like I was saying before, because these, I don't think BC has a mag though, I'll have to check if Alberta does, but because these magazines are out, they really spotlight certain areas' fossils quite well, and I think this is the same age of rock that's also in BC's like northern area. Yeah, you can see sauropods, theropod footprint, ornithopod, stegosaur. Oh, stegosaur's got a wonky looking foot. Interesting. So we got more on the footprint. So we've got, I think there's a negative and positive. These ones are, I think, the negatives, where it like sticks out. Okay, so we've got an author profile on fossil insects. There's an amber piece with a spider and a very beautiful dragonfly. Oh, from Brazil. Holy cow. We've got an ant there. We've got some sort of large open mine. Oh, those are beautiful. Holy cow. And then we've got Fossil Hunter's Guide to... No way! Okay. See, this is what I was talking about. This is what it's all getting to. Local fossils. I love hearing about local fossils. So we've got a map of the coast. And we've got some common fossils found there. We've got a nice ammonite. It's a belemite. You can actually find belemites in Harrison in BC. Kind of look like this bullet-shaped fossil. It's actually like the back part of a squid. And there's some more ammonites, a large one there. And there's what the coast looks like. Oh, and we've got some insects from the area. Okay, we have these here in Canada too. They're the caddisfly larvae. And usually, depending on the environment they're in, they cover themselves in whatever they have. So it seems like this one's using very small shells, which it looks super unique. The ones here usually use like leaf litter debris and small pebbles. I think that's common for most of them, but that's super neat that these guys are using these small shells to cover themselves. And then we got some other figures here. We got a figure of grasshopper, longhorn. Flying termites. Oh, there's the termites. That's terrifying. Speaking of flying insects, I'm still covered in these ants, jeez. And a scorpion fly. I think there's a fossil scorpion fly found in Princeton a long while back, and there's like a paper on it and made it into the news. So unconformity, geological formation on the beach there. That's cool. Put it right up on that. I'll have to read more into this. That's super neat. Oh man. Overseas paleo mag. How cool is that? Okay, sorry guys. I'm zooming out. Oop, and I almost forgot. There's also this card pack, and I think this is from Walking with Beasts. BBC made a documentary series. I mean, obviously most of you guys know about the Walking with series, and included in that is one after the dinosaurs. So we're gonna get these cards out. I think I recently got Walking with Beasts finally, quite a while, I think a couple months ago, to complete my series, but then I found out there was Walking with Humans, so now I still need to get that to complete it. But we've got these, oh, they're like holographic. I don't know if it picks it up on the screen, but oh yeah, it kind of does. You can see they've got that nice three-dimensional vibe to them, and I think it's got some things on the side here, different levels, maybe speed, intelligence, stuff like that. Got a 9. And on the back, obviously, we've got some really nice information, pronunciation of the name, and all the sponsors. Oh, Kellogg's. Did these come with, like, the cereal? That's so cool. And there's a little photo from the documentary. So next we have Hyenodon. That was Castornis, which actually can be found in Washington, which is below BC, Canada, in the States. Footprints can be found there. So that's super neat that it's close. We got Hyenodon. Hyenodon, woolly rhino, Dinophilus, and we've got Entelodon, the hell pig, looking very hellish. Ooh. Oh, these are so neat. Okay, these obviously are probably very exclusive, so this is, wow, I can't believe I have these. I'm definitely going to set up a little display with, I've got some action figures and some of the movies. I want to do a shelf with those guys on it, and this little card pack here is going to fit super well with that. Okay, So I'm probably adding this onto the middle or end of my video. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to check out all my other videos and check out her channel here. I'll include it at the end of mine as well. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.